Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we are back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 179 of our playthrough, and in our previous episode, we finished up the little bit that we had left to explore in the ruined passages. We got a green fountain crystal out of that area, the first one of those that we've seen. I'm not sure where it goes just yet, but the various springs will only let you put a certain color in each one. We noticed that later when we were setting up some of the springs around the puzzles that were around now. We didn't have the option to put that green one in any of these fountains here. So it looks like when we're able to use the green ones, it'll let us use the green ones. So I think we'll be okay there. We'll figure that out. Speaking of the puzzles, we spent a good chunk of the episode trying to figure those out without much success. The one with the arrows, the first one that we tried, that turns out it has the, it's the one that has the inscription, "The quantity reflects disguised numbers." Now we know that these symbols themselves are ordered, and we saw in the big round room with all of the pipes on the floor and the springs what the order was. And the other puzzle, the one we're at here, you can just flip these tiles to either green or red. This one actually has the inscription of the other one, which is no more than 3 in a straight. It's actually right here, but it's kind of off here in the dark, and I didn't really notice it. So I wasn't sure where it was. Yeah, it's right here. I found it after the episode. I spent a decent amount of time looking around after the episode and looking back to see what we missed and stuff like that. So it's here, and it's for this puzzle, it seems. So I did have it wrong, though. I had it written down wrong. I wrote down the quantity is no more than 3 in a row, but it's actually 3 in a straight, which is a very minor difference, but it is a difference, and it was throwing me off. So what I was thinking was there's no more than 3 in a row, right? So this being a row, or this being a row, the whole 5 tiles being a row. That's, I don't think, what it is. 3 in a straight, I think, is more like there's no more than 3 of them together connected. And I didn't catch that right away. And I didn't figure all of this out myself. I actually did have to go and do a little bit of looking online. I did not look up the answers to these puzzles, but I did get a hint for both of them. So I understand now what needs to be done for both of these puzzles. But I haven't like written down the answers or anything like that, because I'm sure we can figure it out now that I know what's going on. And so we'll work through this and do it. So this one, yeah, it's like you can consider it like a tic-tac-toe board that's oversized, right? So there's no more than 3 reds in a row, or no more than 3 greens in a row, and that's either direction and also diagonal both ways too. So, you know, we have to mind our diagonals too. So we'll figure this one out real quick. The other one with the arrows and the dials, I would have never gotten this one by myself, I don't think. It would have taken me a very, very long time to figure it out if I was able to figure it out at all. And I don't know where that puzzle went right at the moment. But the idea is it has the symbols in the middle, and each symbol, of course, is a number. Well, you have to have the number on the symbol has to have that many arrows pointing at it, which I don't know. To me, that's the quantity reflects disguised numbers isn't that much to go on for that particular puzzle. So we'll figure them out, though. Now that I know what to do, I think we're going to be fairly quick here. We should be able to do this. So we're going to take this. We're going to do a little bit of work, and I think we can get this. And I can see right away. So we can't have more than 3 reds in a row. So this has to be green right here, right? Because if we do this red, it's going to be 4 in a row. So we clearly can't have that. So that's got to be green, right? Same story here. We can't have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one also has to be green, it looks like. We have 3 in a row here, but no more to go there. We have 1, 2, 3. This could be red or green, right? I don't think we know enough to turn this one yet. We have the same thing here. This one has to be red because, well, no, yeah, because this would be 4 in a row. So let's turn this one red. This one tile is okay. So that's right. So we got 3 in a row. Let's see. This could be either, we don't know here. This could be either. This one could be either. This one right here has to be green because it would put 4 in a row diagonal if it was red. So that's got to be it, which means this one then can't be green. So this one has to be red. Otherwise, we'd have 4 greens in a row here. Okay. We have another diagonal here, 3 reds, so this one has to be green. 1, 2, 3, this has to be red. Otherwise we'd have 5 in a row. That's 3 of those, so this has to be green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, that's okay either way so far. That could be green. Oh wait, let's look at this diagonal though. No, we have to be green here as well, because this 1, 2, 3, these 3 would be too many. So that's got to be green, which means that has to be red. Boom, got it. There we go. See, once I know what needs to be done, I can figure them out. It's figuring out what needs to be done. That's the trick here. All right, what do we got going on in here? We have a Merilith. There's probably more than that. I don't even think we're buffed up anymore. I spent so much time on these puzzles, I doubt that we're buffed.
This war must end.
Let's do this.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Let's have you do a displacement.
A bright future awaits
Sela,
us.
you can do your bigger, badder, angelic aspect.
I'm always open to ideas.
You have not much to go on here. You can do mirror image, that's fine.
You called?
You can have one of these.
Do not stop! Do not waver!
I don't know if all those spells got off. All right, this is Ember. Okay, there's half of her health. Well, just sit tight, you're hurt. Valric, get in here and kill her. Okay, big trap on the floor there. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. All right, this is Rushleigh.
I will resist!
Okay. Nenio. Do I have any room for a weird? Oh, they're undead. Never mind, that isn't going to work. Okay, Sela, get over here.
The inheritor! Guide my blade!
Okay, Ember. Have another one of these. Oh, it's just a little too far. Okay, we'll just move you over here out of the way for a second. Woljiff. Let's go here. Valric. Ooh, big old secret door there. Nice. Okay, this is Rushleigh. Go ahead and shoot this guy.
Prepare yourself! Shine.
Okay, that's everybody. Ember, why don't you heal
I like
Woljiff? Thank you. And let's get everybody. Let's actually have you go here. Come and disarm this trap. Oh, there's another symbol. I am the Merilith that brings evil with every hand. So this is 6. Okay. Meriliths have 6 hands.
I'm
So,
glad I was useful to you.
so this symbol here is the 6. It's not 0. So that's good to know. Merilith. Brings evil with every hand. And that is, I'm just gonna Sorry, guys. I'm writing this down real quick. I just don't want to lose it. Close enough. All right. So that's a 6. That's fine. That's probably going to come into play at some point. All right. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get this. That gives us 3 blue stones plus what we've got in the floor. Oh, let's check this secret door too. Oh, good. Another puzzle. This one looks like a memory puzzle, though, like we saw before. So this one shouldn't be too bad. Let's take a look around and make sure we're not going to get ambushed while we're in here. Trying to figure the puzzle out. Okay. Let's just get everybody here out of the way. Let's grab Nenio. Let's start working these.
What?
All right, there's a 0 and a 1 horse, and then 1 horse. Although that one's green, I don't know if they have to be. Nope, they have to be the same color. So red 1 horse. That's a red 3. There's a red 3. Okay, so those 2. Red. That's a new one. That's a red 1 horse. We can go here. Red 1 horse, red 1 horse. These 2. That's a green 3. We haven't seen a green 3 yet. That's a weird one. That one and this one. Oh, that's green though. Never mind. Green horse. There we go. Those 2. This one, that one, this one, that one? No. 1 horse. Good grief. I should write these down too, probably. All right. These 2. This one, this one, this one, this one. No. Okay, those 2. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one? No. Oh, is there any rhyme or reason to the colors here? Doesn't look like it, does it? All right, hold on a second. All right, so 1 and 1. This is 2 and 2 here. I'm writing these down, guys, because we're going to be here all night if I don't. Oh, there's only 4. Never mind. Okay, 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. This is 3 and 3 here. And this one here was the weird. Okay, there's the green one. Yep. That's 4 and 4 here. That one and... Nope.
I agree.
Okay, these 2. That's 5 and 5. So we got 1 and 1. Got 2 and and 2. We've got 3 and 3. We've got 4 and 4. All right. So there's those. That's this one, and that other one is here. No. Okay, there's 6 and 6 here. That's 7 and 7. So then this one must be this one and this one. There we go. All right. There's those. 1, 2. Then we have 3 and 3. We have 4 and 4. And then that leaves these 2. That brings that down. Okay. Group comes over here. That gives us another shirt. What's this? Robe of War, it looked like, is what it said. Water, sorry. DC of cold descriptor spells increased by 2. Again, not spectacular. Okay, anything else in this room? Doesn't seem like there's anything else. All right, now we need the other puzzle. Where did it go? It was over here. Yes. All right, so that means we're going to have to stop here and we're going to have to flip the spring again. Oh, I need to collect my, shoot, need to collect my, crystals. Okay, we're up to 5. All right, so this one, like I said, we need to, all right, give me, okay,
Ask nicely.
stop.
Anything new?
So this is the one where the numbers have to point to the number of things. So these are 1s, so only one arrow can be pointing at this. This is a 4, so we need 4 arrows pointing at this one. This is a 1. All right, so if this is a 1 and this is a 1 and this is a 4, the only way we can get 4 onto this, well, I guess that all straight across would be okay, but we can't do that because the 1s are going to mess it up, right? So this, we can't have both of these pointing at each other. And if this is a 4, then it needs to have 3 on this side and 1 of these 2 pointing at it, right? Because we can't have these 2 pointing at each other either because of these 2 ones. So we're going to have this one turn this way towards the 4 and this one turn this way towards the 4. Okay, so that's... And then one of these has to turn the other way. So then this one here is a 5. Right? Yes, that's 5. That's the blade. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all pointing at this one. Like that. So then this one has, this is a 3. We have 1, 2. This one has to point at the 3 as well. Right? 1, 2, and 3. That has to be like that. This is a 6. We can't get 6 on this. It's not gonna make it. Well, we're not gonna make it. We can't get 6 on that. Okay, well, what's this? This is the 2. I mean, we have 1 point here. This one has to turn this way. Two. So this has 1. This has 2. This has 1. No, this has 2 as well. What if this one didn't point at anything? Would that work? Is there... Oh, now, no, this has to have 1 pointing at it, though. So that's got to be like that. This one... These we know are right, because this has to have 4 pointing at it. These 2 could be backward, maybe. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 pointing at it. Oh, this one's... Oh, no, we have 5 pointing at this one. That's the problem. Okay, so what if we did this? What if we turned this one so it's not pointing at anything? And we turned... That's 1. What if we turn this one out? Right? No, that's not it either. Because this now this still needs something pointing at it. So that has to be here. But this has 1. This needs 3. No, this needs 2 pointing at it. This isn't easy, guys. So this has 1 pointing at it. And only 1. This one needs 2. It currently has 3 because of this one. So these 2 can't point at each other. These 2 can't point at each other. Because that's because of this right here. So one of these 2 is wrong. This one could point here, potentially. I wonder if this counts. 1, 2, yeah, because that would put too many on this one too, right? Because this is 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointing at this one right now. And we have 1, 2, too many here. What if this one turned away? Okay, so there we go. Now we have 1. We have 1 pointing here. We have too many pointing here too. Only 1 can point across the center. So these 3, 2 of these 3 are wrong. Two of these 3 are wrong. This one is 4. 5. This is 5. 1 blade is 5, right? Yes. So this one needs 5 pointing at it. This one's going to have to turn this way, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're still messed up pretty bad here. Okay, so if we did it that way, then this would have to turn this way to point at this one. This one's pointed this. Okay, so we have one here. We have, this needs to be 4. We have 1, 2, 3. We need one more pointing at this one. So that would maybe be this one. Maybe like that. So that gives us, what, 2 here? This is a 2. We have 1, 2 point. Oh, these can't both be pointing across. That's right. This is 5. This needs 5 arrows on it, and only one of these 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs to point somewhere else. Well, one of these 2 needs to point somewhere else. Could this one point here where Ninio's standing? So this is a 3. You'd have 1, 2, 3 pointing at that. If we turn this one this way, that's 3 pointing here. That's 5 pointing here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We only have 1 pointing across the middle. We have 1 here. Oh, we have 2 pointing here now, though. Boy, this is a tough puzzle. One. One. One point. Oh, geez, we have. This one can't also be pointing here either. Oops. That needs to stay there. This one has nowhere to point. It's got to point forward, right? No, doesn't have to. We could turn it this way and turn this one this way. That would not work out though, because then this doesn't have enough on it. This needs 3. No, this has 3 on it. We're good here. Okay, what are we missing then? This one doesn't have 1. But if we turn this one the other way, now it does. But now this one's got 1. This has 1. This has 1. This one has none. This one could point there. Oh no, this one has 1. Never mind. This one's here. Good. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know how we get 6 onto this thing, but can we get 6 onto that? We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we can't do that across. So it would have to be one of these flanks to get 6 onto this. Either this one or this one pointing this way. I don't know. Guys, I spent like the entire episode last week, or last episode doing this puzzle. I am not going to sit here and spend the entire episode here doing this. So what I'm going to do, I'm surrendering. This puzzle I don't know how to do. And so I think I'm on the right track, but I'm going to just go ahead and go find the solution, because I don't want to spend a whole nother episode here. That's boring for you guys, and it's not particularly fun for me either. So I'm going to bring you guys right back, and I will get this puzzle fixed up, and we'll move on from here. So this is me declaring defeat on this puzzle, and we'll find out from the from the wisdom of the internet how to figure this one out. I'll bring you guys right back. All right, guys, here we are. We got it. I got it. I didn't get it. The internet got it. All right. I wasn't even close. I was way off. All right, let's do that. Let's push this button here. That's going to give us something up here. Secret treasure chest. It's got a sickle in it, and it's got some potions. All that for that? Really? Really? All that for 2 potions and a sickle? All right. Well, here you go, guys. If you want to take a look at this, let me get turned to where you can see it. So this is the answer. I don't know how to explain this, but this is it, right? So this is with the unknown one kind of off to the right here. This is the arrow pattern that needs to be. It's kind of meaningless without the actual tiles showing, I guess, but that's what it is. You guys can pause that and write it down or whatever you want to do with it. All right, let's get our crystal back here. That was disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. All that work with that puzzle for a couple of potions makes me think that we missed something. Some junk in there. There. This chest is all that materialized up here. There can't be a secret door, because this room has got other rooms on all 3 sides of it. Wow, that's disappointing. All right, let's get our crystals back and let's move on. Okay, now what? We've been all the way through here. Came into here. There was nothing left to do in here. We got our info out of here. This is where we just were. I mean, we got to come this way now, right? We come back up here. We've kind of exhausted all of our options this way. I also did everything over this way, right? Did this puzzle. Got everything out of this room, I think. Here's the first water room that we had. They had the first cobra head. Not missing anything over this way, particularly. There's another one of these. We've been through all of this already. There's our second puzzle. This is what we did earlier today in this episode. Okay. So it seems like we've kind of gone both ways. What was down here? This is portal to Valerian. So that goes out. I don't think we want to go out necessarily. You know what we do have, though? We do have enough. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go up this way. There was, I recall, one of these directions. There was another set of fountains in the floor. Was it this way? It was straightforward, actually. We can come down here now. We have enough crystals to activate this thing. So let's come here and do that. Okay. That opens these doors up for us. Now we got some place to go. And I suspect we could fight these guys if we wanted to go that way. If we click on this, does it change the... Oh, yes, it does. All right, let's start with this.
I will defend my dream.
Okay, we got more of these guys. This is fine. Ruchelet, why don't you start? And never mind. You can do one of these. And then move up into position. And sit tight. Okay, Ember, does anybody need healing? No, we're all set with healing. Brutus is hurt a little bit, but let's do Detective Luck on Brutus and Valric. Okay. And a cackle. Okay, let's get up in there. Okay, 2 down. Nenio, let's haste. Okay, let's move to here and haste. Probably don't need to haste, but... Ooh.
Cover me, all right?
Okay. Oh, we got bad guys here, too.
The light take you.
Strangers are attacking us, too. Oh, that was not good for him. Okay, we don't have anybody else behind us here.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay, good there. Ember, see if you can finish him. Probably not. You're going to need 20s to hit, I'm sure. 16s. That'll do. Boy, Valric is just a brute with all those extra levels. Okay. Another blue crystal and a dead end. Yep, no secret doors or anything there. All right, left or right? Let's go this way. Oh. Well, now we're trapped. Oh, we can actually talk to these strangers. I reject my past, my present, and my future. I shall forget my name, the names of everyone I know. O great Aresh Kagal, I shall become part of your riddle, pour your meaning into my meaningless existence. I am nothing, now and forever. It sounds like a prayer or an oath. There is a high probability that we will be asked to recite it again in the foreseeable future. I guess we should memorize it, Nenio sighs. I hate memorizing all this gibberish, but the things I do for science. Cultists, they're always spouting gibberish about something or another. Some of these idiots want to turn into locusts. Some of them want to become nothing. Why can't they just try to be decent people for a change? All right. Probably not going to get anything out of them, but... And they're not here. It's all an illusion. Probably not really, but... all right, are we missing anything? Nothing on the walls here. All right, let's keep going here. They... Oh, no one. They... No one. Is this Aresh Kagal? A resounding voice echoes all around you. Know yourself. Become nothing. Ereshkigal's oath, the one we just heard. I'm absolutely positive that you need to recite it straight through with no mistakes. Nenio's voice sounds strangely hoarse. How did it start again? I reject my past, my present, and my future. Okay. I reject my past, my present, and my future. Hey, you're not really going to swear any oaths to this mysterious evil entity, are you? That's probably not a great idea, but maybe we can draw him out. Who knows? I reject my past, present, and future. Voice is silent, waiting for you to continue the oath. I shall forget my name, the names of everyone I know. Voice is silent. Oh, great. Aresh stops and turns away. This is stupid. This is unscientific. I cannot do this. I refuse to recite it. All right. Oh, great Ereshkigal. This voice is silent, waiting for you to continue. Or your meaning into my meaningless existence. I don't remember it, guys. Let's see. I am. Or your meaning into my meaningless existence. The oath is the beginning of the path to its purpose. One without purpose could have found purpose, but he has chosen to stay in the dark. Well, that wasn't it. Oh, I probably could have looked it up back here. Oh well. Think of these things after the fact. What do we got here? A broken statue.
Splendidly.
These treasures bear clear traces of illusion magic. Best not to get too close, let alone pick up any. Okay, fine. So don't pick up treasures in here, I guess. Okay, this is running into the wall. Okay, let's get the Marilith.
Too late for apologies.
All right, Ember, let's let her have it.
Go.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Make your peace.
Go retreat.
Go, 7 decks. Goodness. Nenio. Why don't you hit her with one of these? Thank you. Okay, we got a, these guys are just guards, right? Evoker. Nah, they're not just guards. Okay, there's somebody invisible here, I think. I just tripped on them. Something's blowing up right here. I don't know what that's about.
Into the fray!
Hey! I'll hit you!
Distract them from me.
Okay, Richelieu. Yeah, he's pretty tough. You just sit tight, Nenio. Not that tough. Okay. I'm not too fussed about not picking up these treasures. I will loot the bodies, however. Oh, this opened up for us.
Prepare yourself.
Can we retreat already?
Nice. Okay, Ember. Hellfire Ray this guy. No, or not. Actually, you know what you could do? Too late.
Time to share your treasures.
Alright, Nenio, maybe you should try and knock that guy down, I guess. I don't know if you can get him. I don't know if you can get him. Nice.
No glory without risk! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay, Ember, you need to heal Volgif. Alright, let's do a haste. They're too spread out. Alright, Volgif, you're not gonna worry about the haste. Yes you are. Get who you can. This is probably what's important right here. Okay, Rochelet. Start working on the illusionist. Ooh, he just cast weird on us. That's not good. Everybody made it, it looks like. Okay, Nenio. Is she getting exhausted? Is that what's going on here? She can barely move. Cursed aura might be what it is. Alright. She can reach this guy with this? No.
Into the fray!
Oh. Oh, okay. Ember. Hellfire Ray on him. It's okay damage. Wasn't great.
Cover me, all right?
Make your peace.
Okay, Nenio. Now, let's have this on him. He made his saves. Ooh, dealt 9 damage to him. Yeah, he's plus 29 to get 39. 10. Needs 10s. That's not the worst.
No glory without risk!
There we go. Okay, Ember, why don't we have another Hellfire Ray? That's the wrong thing. Another Hellfire Ray over this way.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Okay. This is Rochelet.
I will resist.
Nenio, these are just undead. There's not much you can do. Just sit tight. Caustic Eruption. Nice. Valric's over there. She can come over and help out over this way.
Guide my blade!
Okay, Ember, let's do one of these.
Distract them from me.
And finished. Okay, let's throw a thing in here. What was that? Valric. Back on your horse, please. Ember.
Trust in yourself.
Heal the horse, please. And Woljev could use a little buff on up here. That's pretty close. All right, so there's that. We're going to continue this way. Oh, another puzzle. Hooray. And it's another arrow puzzle too, which is awesome. All right. I mean, this is the same problem. I don't even know if I had it right the first time, and I wasn't even close, to be honest. I don't know what this symbol is. I don't think we've seen this one on the walls. I mean, it must be 7, I suppose, but I don't think we've actually seen it anywhere. Maybe that's the key. We haven't seen it, so don't worry about it. I don't know. All right, well, let's have a look at it. We have a 1. We have another 1. We have a 3, 2. That's, I don't even know what this one is either. We're clearly not ready to do this puzzle yet. Well, we are getting short on time anyway. I don't want to sit here for the rest of this episode wrestling with this puzzle. We could pick up our crystals and go back the other way. That would be an option. Or we can just call it an episode here. I don't want to sit here and twist dials and twist dials and twist dials, hoping that I have the right thing. You know, the other ones I don't mind because I know how to do them. And it's just a matter of figuring them out, which is fine. This is weirder. This is... I don't know how to do this puzzle right, apparently, because like I said, I wasn't even close the first time and I thought I was on the right track, so apparently not. So I don't really know, guys. I think maybe, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call it an episode here, and I will, like I said, I'll once again surrender on this particular puzzle because I don't want to sit here and bore you guys to death trying to figure it out myself and getting it wrong and over and over. So I think I'm going to call it here. I'll find the answer. I'll be ready with the answer the next time we pick up here, and we will just call this an episode, and we'll start off here with the answer to this puzzle. And it looks like as soon as we've solved this puzzle, we're going to get to fight these 4 guys here. We probably ought to consider resting here at some point too. We're starting to get low-ish on resources as far as heals and stuff go. We're not there yet, but we've used all of our buffs, and we're going to miss out on a bunch of that other stuff here. Everybody's got glowy blue heads too. I don't know what's your glowy gold heads.
You are my favorite aid.
Nenio's got all kinds of issues going on. Cursed aura. Creatures affected by this aura get -4 penalty to their attack and damage rolls. Rest of this is just regular old wisdom damage and stuff like that. So I guess, I don't know. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to stop here. I'll find the answer to this puzzle, and we will, I'll rest the party too, because we need to rest the party. Somebody took -7 dexterity. I think it was Woljev in one of those previous fights that we just did, and we need to get all these statuses off of us and stuff like that. A lot of people have, damage to their decks and stuff like that too. So we'll call this good here, and we'll pick it up here next time with the, and we'll move on from here. So if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.